Relations between five countries. Indonesia, Algeria, Morocco, Australia, and Ukraine are countries with diverse backgrounds and histories, and therefore have different types of relationships with one another. Indonesia, Algeria, and Morocco are all members of the Non-Aligned Movement, which is a group of countries that are not formally aligned with or against any major power bloc. These countries have historically maintained good diplomatic relations with one another and have cooperated on various international issues. Indonesia has relatively strong relationship with Australia, which is based on mutual respect, shared interests, and economic ties. The two countries are members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and have signed various agreements related to trade, investment, and defense cooperation. However, the relationship has been strained at times due to issues such as illegal immigration and espionage. Ukraine has had a complicated relationship with both Russia and the European Union, and therefore its relationship with other countries, including Indonesia, Algeria, Morocco, and Australia, has been influenced by these larger geopolitical dynamics. Ukraine has sought to strengthen ties with countries outside of its immediate region and has pursued closer cooperation with Southeast Asian countries like Indonesia in recent years. Overall, the relationship between these countries is influenced by a range of factors, including historical ties, shared interests, geopolitical considerations, and economic relations. Also, Indonesia has diplomatic relations with all the countries mentioned in the question. Here's a brief overview of Indonesia's relation with each country. The United States of America. Indonesia and the United States have had diplomatic relations since 1949. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, education, defense, and counterterrorism. Russia. Indonesia and Russia have enjoyed diplomatic relations since 1950. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including defense, trade, and investment. China. Indonesia and China have diplomatic relations since 1950. The two countries have a strategic partnership with cooperation in trade, investment, infrastructure, and defense. However, there have been tensions in recent years over such territorial disputes in the South China Sea. India. Indonesia and India have diplomatic relations since 1950. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, investment, defense, and culture. Pakistan. Indonesia and Pakistan have diplomatic relations since 1949. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, defense, and education. The United Kingdom, Indonesia and the United Kingdom have diplomatic relations since 1949. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, investment, education, and culture. France. Indonesia and France have diplomatic relations since 1950. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, investment, defense, and culture. Italy. Indonesia and Italy have diplomatic relations since 1950. The two countries have cooperation in various fields, including trade, investment, and culture. And Indonesia maintains diplomatic relations with both Algeria and Morocco. The relations between Indonesia and Algeria have been generally friendly and cooperative, with both countries sharing a commitment to promoting South-South cooperation, particularly through the Non-Aligned Movement. Indonesia and Algeria have also sought to deepen economic and trade relations, with several bilateral agreements signed in recent years. Similarly, Indonesia has established friendly and cooperative relations with Morocco, based on mutual respect and shared interests. The two countries have sought to strengthen cooperation in various fields, including trade and investment, education, and culture. Indonesia has also expressed support for Morocco's territorial integrity and sovereignty over Western Sahara, while advocating for a peaceful and mutually acceptable solution to the Western Sahara conflict through dialogue and negotiation. Regarding Western Sahara, Indonesia has traditionally supported the position of the United Nations, which recognizes the territory as a non-self-governing territory and calls for a referendum to be held to determine the status of this territory. Indonesia has also supported the efforts of the UN Secretary General's personal envoy for Western Sahara to facilitate a political solution to the conflict, which respects the right to self-determination of the people of Western Sahara. And there you go, guys. I just read all of this essay that got copied by this guy. Goodbye.